check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my.
Tonight, it's the National Football League Super Bowl 55.
It's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is Saquon Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Play action. It's Jackson. Going up top. They got his man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Forced out to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Grant. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And Jackson throwing once more. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Now it's Barkley. They find some open field here, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator and what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
9-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations.
Come on, baby.
Practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
On 4th down, the Falcons send out Sterling Hoffrichter to punt. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays
Damn. Come on, Saul.
Excellent execution. 18 yards on that fake and a 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Jackson. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards there.
Baby.
1st down. From the gun, Jackson going to throw deep for the end zone. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again. Jackson steps away to his left. It's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are able to go their
come
lead.
on, Saul.
And this one from the uprights and good.
The score, Dolphins 14, Falcons nothing. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not.
6.
Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. He's going to have the first down pass.
No.
And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24.
Come on, baby. I should have been gone.
First and 10 now from the 30. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Falcons nothing.
Gurley again here on first down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Christian will
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. It's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Gurley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
On third down, Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense. It's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. In on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle.
It's a gain of 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher, 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, Ryan. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
It's a gain of 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled. Incomplete.
He was covered by Noah Igbenogany.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, Will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
No, I don't answer the phone at work, remember?
They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Okay, let me call you right back. I was right in the middle of something. I'll call you right back.
It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On is the punter, Hawk, as he gets this one away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Ryan. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
What the hell was that?
The first of their
He jumped in front of 2 niggas.
36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field
I've messed up too much, man.
The 25. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki. Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He gives to Gurley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just
I gotta get 7 right here, man.
And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Play action, Ryan. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They run. It's Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Baker in on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run with Smith. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Gurley. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, They've got to pay it off with some points.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Ryan.
No.
Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Man, I needed that drive, man.
Promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Parker the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again, Jackson. Pass incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On the run, it's Barkley. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And
serious
that really
trouble
as an offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, or a great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 3rd quarter of action, Super Bowl 55. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Here's a 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Julio. And he overshot it. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
From the gun, Ryan. It's caught, Jones. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
7-yard line.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
6-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down, Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd and 4.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. Here's Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's taken down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
What?
A first down carry for Smith. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons cut into that lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now it's Ryan. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Falcons 8.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. And it's caught by Parker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run quickly, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And throw right side complete to Parker. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The ball carrier.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
3rd and 3.
They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly
I can't get it done, man.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air going out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
At the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
So that one will be accepted. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. From the gun, Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. To throw again is Jackson. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. First line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Parker that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super